The Alphaeon Credit Card is a specialized financial tool meant for anyone looking to manage the costs of medical procedures like dental, cosmetic, dermatology, and eye care services. It stands out by offering a credit line of up to $25,000, which is pretty generous, especially when facing the high costs that can come with elective or out-of-pocket medical work. The application process here is designed to be stress-free. Pre-qualification is quick, gives instant results, and doesn't affect your credit score. That's a relief for anyone who's worried about multiple hard inquiries stacking up on their record. On top of that, there are no application fees, no annual fee, and you can use the card again and again without needing to reapply, which adds a lot of flexibility if you anticipate further procedures down the road. One of the main draws of the Alphaeon credit card is its range of special financing options for purchases over $250. You can often get promotional deals like deferred interest or equal payment plans, which can make paying for healthcare easier to plan and budget. For people who are confident they can pay the entire balance within that promotional window, that's a real benefit. You get some breathing room without interest piling up. Another plus is that as you use the card for these procedures and keep up with payments, your activity is reported to credit bureaus. That means you have the chance to build or reinforce your credit score simply by using the card responsibly. And the card's widespread acceptance among dentists, dermatologists, ophthalmologists, and plastic surgeons adds to its usefulness for those who might want all-in-one healthcare financing. However, there are some key risks and drawbacks to keep in mind before you commit. The biggest issue is the very high standard APR, 32.99%. If you fail to pay the complete promotional balance within the set time, not only does this steep rate apply, but with deferred interest plans, they'll charge you interest retroactively all the way back to your original purchase date. That can be a gut punch for anyone who miscalculates their payments or can't keep up. The minimum monthly payments might be tempting, but they often aren't enough to clear the balance before the promotional period ends. So paying just the minimum can leave you exposed to those high interest charges. The card is also somewhat limited since you can only use it at participating providers and select specializations. So if your regular doctor or clinic isn't on board, this card won't help. Customer service has also gotten mixed reviews, with some people struggling to reach support or resolve billing problems, which can be especially stressful, in addition to dealing with health procedures. And while there are no annual fees or prepayment penalties, it's worth noting that some users have encountered unclear fees or interest charges, particularly when the promo balance wasn't fully paid off in time. In summary, the Alphaeon credit card is a solid option for people needing to finance significant healthcare expenses, especially because of its high credit limits, flexible payment options, and easy application process. But it's crucial to go in with a clear plan to pay off the balance within the promotional period, or you could get stuck with a very high interest rate and surprise charges. Always double check that your provider accepts the card, and don't rely on minimum payments if you want to avoid expensive pitfalls. For those who need to space out medical payments and are disciplined about repayment, this card can be a real help, but the risks are there, and it pays to be especially careful with how and when you use it.